How are you?
Penacony's
Oh.
Germany Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's
Oh,
TikToks. After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much
What?
fanfare.
Why is he being held at gunpoint? Okay, I need to do an entry. I need to do or entry. I need to introduction. What the? Okay. Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori, and today we're going to be doing the 2.2 Honkai Star Rail quest. I'm late to doing this because I did decide to take a break the week that it came out, and I'm doing it now, so I'm very excited. I accidentally started it already, and I met with Boot Hill holding Dan Heng at gunpoint. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it because I'm wondering what the heck is going on. Anyway, here we go. What is happening?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
Don't shoot Pom Pom. I mean, don't shoot Donald either.
Sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you.
He's
all.
so pretty with his
Since you already know
bullseye
what you're
eye.
doing,
Bullseye?
I also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility?
Hey, partner.
I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
Pulling
For
what
the
out?
last time, state your
Oh, wait, the
identity and
gun.
purpose.
Sorry.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
Okay. I got out of.
Galaxy Ranger.
Why did I go there?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
What else would it be called?
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit
Sorry.
about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
Bull spin? Full spin.
course.
Oh, I heard
I
bull.
know you won't believe me.
I heard
Which is
bull.
also
So I thought
why,
I thought it was
similarly,
bull. Okay.
I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Let me read the subtitles.
See the bullets
I'm
in
hearing
this
things.
gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes. So, you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
It's a motherfudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath.
I have a good idea.
The Cien Joe really gave this to you guys?
I wonder if this will work.
Muddle fudger?
Did it work?
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express. by the
I know I'm not
Shenzhou
gonna do that every
General,
time. That would be
Jing Yuan.
too much.
Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
Ooh.
And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. And we ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations Easy as pie. All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
Oops.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking. And in this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guest of the family.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Oh, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
Son of a nice lady.
My informant is a memo keeper. She's
Oh
the
my
same
God.
as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. Ugh. She scares the fudge out of me.
The fudge.
Still, she gave me some vital info.
That Galaxy Ranger
I'm
imposter.
telling y'all, this is
Who
why
is it?
Star Rail should
Is that
be
the third question?
rated M for mature.
Is it a hard
so
question?
he can say fuck.
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of
That's right.
nihility.
Danhung has never met her, right?
That's impossible.
Or wait, has he? No.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
Who is that? Who is the
Even
elation
in the
emanator?
purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
Ooh, we
To
are.
reckon that nihility emanators don't exist, well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough. So, do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast. We don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
Well, that was a bunch of information that was dropped
I don't
immediately.
intend to do anything.
Wow.
That's not up to you.
Huh.
Did you know? People who
Isn't this that one child?
they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm.
Wait, no.
they're still walking.
Okay, I was thinking of the event I just did
Then
for the Shanzo.
raise their heads
That's not.
to gaze at the sky.
This is something else.
Be it reality
Oh.
or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there, watching over every single night of decadence.
Yeah, I was like, is that
Now this
what's
night
Cirrus
star
doing here? No,
has
that's
been
not Cirrus.
mercilessly severed, died with a mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is
There's a little raven again.
I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the sake of Penacony and the peace. The planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me.
We are one.
Ooh, I hate this.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated.
Oh, the raven is talking.
The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need,
It's giving colds.
exiling evil from this haven.
Actually, Kruz, it's giving AI.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave Penacony.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I mean,
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?" The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
This is so scary. What the heck?
And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will.
Oh, she said I'm just gonna kill you all. Okay.
But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all. Acheron, a befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
Ooh.
Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Wow.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Isn't that Robin? It is!
What about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the dream sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh, this isn't Robin.
This
isn't Robin.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be an unexpected treat in store for you. All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
This isn't Robin. We're not Robin right now, right? Unless Robin somehow got Sparkle's explodey button. Oh, also, really quick before I continue on, just a quick reminder of the pinned thing at the top. No spoilers, no alluding to things, no here it comes, you're gonna cry, get ready, things like that, no alluding. And of course, no, just don't talk about like anything that I haven't experienced yet. Oh, thank you. I am. I feel like I forgot something else. Effigy said, "Don't be a butthole."
Thanks for the support.
I was having a hard time with
He
wants you to memorize the writing too, but I'm only memorizing the words when I do it for some reason, so I'm just learn their alphabet basically.
Guido, thank you so much for converting your Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. I appreciate you, Guido. Thank you. And then somebody, I saw it earlier. Somebody asked me what I was eating. I'm just eating some rice with some egg whites. And then I also have, like little snackies later if I get hungry. I've got, I've got some carrots, sticks, and a banana. Hi, Tiki! I pulled for Robin already, but I was fighting for my life.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, But keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
She's giving a bunch of explodey buttons to people. Now, why is she doing this? Hi, Axel. How are you? I was talking about you earlier. The old song in the background is giving we're in the sewers listening to Robin concert above us. We couldn't secure tickets, so we're simply in the sewers listening to the performance.
Hello.
Yes, TB Fid. We were catching up since it's been over a week since I streamed, so.
There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order.
I just remembered too that people don't know that she's
Please be
dead,
assured,
right?
Miss Robin.
Only a couple people know that she's
orders
dead.
Seriously, we won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Like, Sparkle wants the Charmony Festival to go boom.
Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
What if we just explode?
You've had quite a bit to drink. Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar,
Right.
Miss Robin!
I didn't expect
My
you to
intrusive
stand
thoughts
here.
could never.
I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
She's breaking character.
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
He's like,
huh?
What?
What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
What?
Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Oh my god! Like
We're
what?
back to where it all began.
Oh my god!
You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
We keep jumping from like...
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the dreams of death. I intended to call upon death before you arrived.
This was all a part of her...
To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
Okay.
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream.
beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Interesting.
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused. I completely understand. Yeah.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
The way that I almost closed my eyes. I'm going to change the thick and ferocious stage of memory across in your chest, turning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper. Oh my god. Your voices resonated from the symphony of memory like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out from exceptional clarity. You knew it came from a girl beside you. Your heart's beating to the same. What are we doing?
I never knew you could do this.
Blade?
Do you
in a suit and tie?
I do.
That is...
You have a driver's license?
Why? Because this is Japella, the city
Oh,
of
they're in
sins.
Japella.
No, it's...
Okay, but Firefly's outfit is also very cute.
I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
Oh.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver.
She's like, listen, I get it. I get that you are going through it.
This car has
but
full
don't take me with you.
I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
My goodness.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Okay. This, like, we just keep, like, jumping from, like, different things, and I'm like, there's so much. There's so much. But yeah, I love that interaction, too. That was extremely cute. Like, I like that Blade seems to have this really great relationship with each individual Stellaron hunter. Like, it's so cute. You know, he was so soft. Blade is a girl dad and it makes me sob. Yes. Blade has a Tesla. Stop. He's probably talking about cruise control. Lots of cars have that, not a Tesla. Get out of here with that. Between Blade being Blade and Jing Yuan always in danger of falling asleep on the wheel, who would you prefer as your driver? You know what? I would actually probably choose Jing Yuan because yeah, like Firefly said, he's going through it. He's going through some stuff. So even if he turns on cruise control, you know, he could be like, wouldn't it be like super silly if I just turned it off and like no hands? At least if Jing Yuan needed to take a nap, he could turn on cruise control, and even though most cruise controls will be upset at you if you take your hand off the wheel, or if some of them have like the eye sensor that you have to be looking at the road. I get it, but like I'm here, right? Exactly. Blade would get a Cybertruck and keep putting his hand in the engine door, hoping it will eventually crash. Stop. I know, he seems very dad. It's so cute. Elio plays the stocks and lottery so the Stellaron hunters can get swag. Oh my god. No, I'm definitely not finishing the quest today. I've been told that it's very, very long, and there's no way, because I do have a hard stop at 5 because I have an appointment today. So I can't miss my appointment. I gotta get to it. But we will continue tomorrow. And if we need to, we'll continue on Friday as well. So no worries. It's just gonna be a very Star Rail week. Okay. Is this had voice just now? Mr. Yang, you're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the Exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in Dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap.
It's a cognitive trap.
It was made by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances. And
they've kind of already answered the question about death in the Dreamscape. a couple of times.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the Exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me grab this. Yeah. If we start getting close to 5 and there is a good stopping point, feel free to let me know. Aiden. Okay. He's only 13.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Why couldn't you reveal your true identity to the Stellar and Hunters also want a piece of legacy? So who exactly is Sam?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly.
Oh.
And not Sam.
It's all right. I didn't take it personally. This is still hard for me to accept. I don't take it personally.
Thank you.
Okay, your piece of legacy.
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance.
She wanted to be with you.
And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate.
Hi.
Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
Okay, sorry. Mallory just got home. I wanted to say hi. So who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about?
Oh.
Well,
so it's the...
That's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
Did someone say that? I feel like somebody said strategic assault mech. Did they say that because they knew the leak? Because I feel like somebody was like, oh, SAM is an acronym. It stands for, I think it stands for strategic assault mech or something like that. Unless, I don't know, unless that was talked about in the lore somewhere else. But that's, wow, okay. So SAM isn't the actual, like, it's not the name. It's like more of just the type of weapon. SAM. Okay, I got it. I get it. Wait, no. Okay, sorry, I got confused. I think someone said swarm annihilation machine. Okay. Sorry. Ignore me. That's what I heard, not the other thing. It's in the Glamoth relic lore. Okay. Maybe in the relic lore. Sexy awesome mecha. I am dead. That's funny.
It is the cradle of my vitality.
And the meaning of my birth.
It's a cradle, because you're a
For
baby.
the longest time it was... how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
These were piloted mechs made to kill the swarm. Oh my god, it's an actual... I love that it's like an actual mecha, and she... Oh, this is the bestest thing in the entire world. I love it.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Man, she's so cool. She's so cute. What if I took a picture? Hold on. This is exactly why it's going to take me a bajillion hours to finish this. Acheron, can you, no offense, but can you like fuck off for a second? I'm trying to take a picture of Firefly. Like, no offense. Oh, this is so ghetto. Like, you can hide your character. Oh my god, thank y'all, because I'm sitting here trying to do this in a very odd way. Is it this? Nope. Hide character. Hide that one. Hide gamers. Okay. Default to first person. Face. No. Face the kid. No. Okay. All right. Good enough. Actually, maybe I should have gotten closer because this is also not really working. Okay, let me get closer. There we go. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Okay. Who is best girl? That is a poll. Oh, Firefly, Sam Firefly. Who is FF? Like Final Fantasy? Gray-haired stowaway girl. This is a really hard one. I'm gonna make a really tough choice and say Firefly. Wait, she's about to drop the sweetest mixtape on the toughest beats.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Oh, it's FF. FF to pay respect. It's FF for Firefly. I'm sitting here like, is this Final Fantasy? Stay strong for Fu Xuan. Fu who? Fu Xuan? Final Fantasy is the best girl. It's true. Okay, Acheron's Blade Slash.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the Watchmaker. And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Regarding Firefly and the crew.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate.
What you doing, Pixel?
But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Okay, let's call it a day.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Who needs to read the stars and constellations if Argenti's smile outshines them all? It's true. It's true. It's true. I just think it was Adventurine's right. I agree. I absolutely agree. Did you just say Fu Argenti? Sounded a lot like Argenti. Yes. No, I will still probably pull for Fu Xuan because I mean I think she's still a cool person. She's just not the love of my life like I thought. Okay, I'm a useless birdie that can't even build its own nest. Wait, I'm only fit to live in a trash bag, Chip. This trash bag's mine. Boo-hoo, I couldn't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless birdie alive, Chip. Goodbye, strange. I give you this trash bag, Chip. Now I feel bad. Like I just gave this bird depression. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. This way. Aw, nominate, congratulations. Listen, I'm always happy to hear the good news about anything involving Wanderer. And that's right, he's up to pull now, right?
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral. Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
Maybe you should put the Soul Glad down.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the...
Oh crap, I cut her off.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? I want to go back. But then I don't want to go back. Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
That's kind of sad. This is why I stopped drinking soda. Fu Xuan never first saw this breakup. Nildo! Please, Zila, stay away.
Hi there, friend from a distant land. I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
Christian? The way that I immediately knew it was him. It is him? Okay, I'm like, there's no way that's not Christian. I don't know if he's still in chat, but I'm happy to meet another Christian character who's dancing. I love it. Oh no, this poor baby's drinking Soul Glad on a dumpster. If I quit drinking, will she come back? Wait a minute. Oh, that's okay. Jeez.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
I was like, where's the clocky? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Yeah, Christian Vanis. Stop! All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess why I'm still here, Chip? Because you don't taste very good. Ooh, wrong guess, Chip. It's because clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, Chip. Your reaction was really fun. Goodbye, I'll come back next time to make you laugh, Chip. That didn't... Okay. Clocky, you're huge! He made a short about it, and he was like, I saw his name, Happy Vagrant, and I was like, this sounds like an NPC that I'd voice. That's perfect. That is so funny. Yeah, I don't know. That Clocky is really creepy. Just very big. Very big. Wait, what? What was I supposed to be in? Huh? There was something I could investigate, but it passed. Damn, okay.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
You know what I realized? This elevator, it really does give prison vibes. Considering this was a prison before, right? So
when I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
I trust her.
Let's go. I'm sure
I think
you've
she's
already
very
noticed him.
trustworthy. Like, yeah, she lied, but I mean, so what? Wait! Look! It's Misha! He's staring at Clocky. Don't leave us, Firefly, I miss you! You love this game, it's a good one. We all lie at the end of the day. I mean, can't women have hobbies? Sometimes lying is a hobby, so... You know. Is the most violent the Stellar Hunters when she's such a sweet pea? I think it's great. I love the duality of her as a character. Violence, but such a sweet bean.
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
That's a good question.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
Yeah. I do have me.
And perfectly legal for me to stay in.
What? That's not okay. Okay. That's fine. I guess you can be in the trash can. Oh man, I so badly want to like explore a little bit, but I know that I probably shouldn't. Otherwise, this is going to take me a bajillion and a half years. I literally said I shouldn't, but here I am doing it anyway. Wait, is this the singer from the Adrilla planet, or is this somebody else? I can't remember what her name was, the one that I talked to before. You and the bluebird stare at each other, doesn't look at speaking. Who are you? Wow, another bumpkin who's never seen Clocky before. Obviously, I'm an origami bird. You can call me Dr. Blues. Wait, is this not... I should be playing the kind origami bird in this chapter, and you're the kind-hearted guest who helps me find my companions. But playing a bird is so tiring, so I'm refusing this role. I'm busy enough fixing up Rooseville. Okay, alright. I thought this was... Never mind. It's fine. Dr. Ratio's brother? Wait, what? Is sauna time over? Chirp, chirp. Even feathers will be loosened by the hot steam chirp, but I feel my body's going woozy. Chirp. Can paper even be soaked in saunas? Origami birds aren't made for actual paper. Why would you get wet to chirp? I'm going to look for Dr. Blues right away for answers. Chirp. Galaxy Xenoblade. This story is so long. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna run around a little bit, but I probably shouldn't run around too much and just come back to exploring later. Huh? The hot steam from the manhole cover just dissipates evenly and effectively like a program that was written long ago. You can be certain that this is one of the 7... What? Cool. Okay, so there's lore like the trash cans, I guess. Oh man, okay. Oh no, I shouldn't do this. The steam front of the manhole is united in song. Each water molecule is sharing their joy hand in hand. Ah, this must be one of the incomparable 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of harmony. This is silly. Helps me not get overwhelmed by the lore. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'll do a little bit, but I probably shouldn't do a ton. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What suffering is there in death? This must be one of the mysterious... Oh, the manhole cover of nihility. Okay, what's this one? Starting its protection balances all. Is this the preservation one? This must be, yep, be one of the mystical 7 manhole covers, the manhole of preservation. Okay.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
I won't do it. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. We can always do more later. We gotta go talk to Misha. Immediately clicks on event, exactly. Aw, thank you, Bood. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for coming on over.
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Oh. He can see Clocky? Because didn't some people, like, can they not see Clocky? Welcome back. Pizza. Hi, Andrew. Yes, my break was great. It was very, very much needed. You can see him.
Your memory zone meme?
I forget what the theory was of being able to see Clocky.
He's a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be.
Maybe people who have seen death or something. I forget what we had thought
if it has something to
about
do with
that.
Sleepy.
So this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the 2 dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
What? Well, okay, I had a feeling that Gallagher was like using the memory meme That it wasn't like, that he wasn't, I didn't think he was the memory zone meme. I think that he was like, I think I said that he was like maybe using it or something. So this is interesting. So it was just confirmed that, yeah. Could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably
Mhm.
deaf. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death?
Innocent and young
Not
at heart.
in a dream,
Oh.
surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it
Oh.
would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred
Okay.
within the beautiful dream.
I see.
He certainly violently brings people
But
back.
he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the
Or it
Oak
looks like
Simply
he's
ask
violent.
not to be disturbed.
Interesting.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children.
He's so
She won't be
sweet.
leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony.
There is
As for the intentions
no
of the
murder.
mastermind behind it all, we're still none the
At
wiser.
least, yeah, like everyone is still like alive. It has to be Gallagher who's behind it all. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about. That name, Sleepy.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into.
I just think it's really funny that
Regardless, we have
the
to
memory
find
zone meme that is like super ferocious
Say,
looking,
you
and that we
mentioned
fought like what,
before
like
that
2
you
times,
saw Clocky that only you could
is
see, right?
is apparently very gentle and named Sleepy. Turns out to be a silly little guy. Yes. I do not have Welt now. Okay, yep, he's right here. He was with Misha at the time. You also saw him, Mr. Yang?
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young?
I wonder if that is some kind of like
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
thing for like Honkai Impact players about him being young at heart. Like, I wonder. I have a feeling it's probably a little Easter egg, maybe. Possibly. Possibly.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Do we know who Miss Kami is? Is that somebody that we know, or and I just like forgot?
I'm just a wallflower.
I'm just a wallflower. A new guest, you need to get tickets from me if you're... Oh, I forgot to do... Let's see, ticketing device. Where's my ticketing device? Chip, it looks broken, Chip. You can pretend to not have seen anything. I already been there a couple of times. Wouldn't it be pointless for me to sell tickets there then, Chip? But on second thought, wasting a birdie's youth on this place simply isn't worth it, Chip. Remember Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You ask them, origami bird punching out. Time to slip back to the great tree and take a nap.
I'm just a wallflower.
I'm just a wallflower. Okay.
Look, there she is.
Oh, is she a Holovian?
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below.
Shadow Scorpion just resubscribed for 86
This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
You're enjoying 2.2 Lorcan Pai.
Hi, Shadow. Thank you so much for 86 months. I really appreciate that. How are you? Yes, let me turn off my alerts so they don't like interrupt any cutscenes or anything like that. Hope you're doing well, Shadows. Good to see you. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something a little new, and I'm going to still leave my alerts up so the message comes through on the stream, but I'm gonna mute it so it doesn't like, we don't hear anything, like it doesn't interrupt any talking or cutscene or whatever. But we still see the thingy pop up. So I think I'm gonna do that instead. I feel like that might be better. But also I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Maybe that won't work because I don't know how to mute it. I thought it would be a quick thing for me to do, but yeah, maybe I won't do it. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna hide it. I know that I can mute it and like the thing can still come through, but I have no idea how to do it. So just kidding, we're hiding it. We're hiding the alerts for now. I will, if you do anything like subbing or doing bits, they will come up on chat. So like we will still see, but the notification just won't like show up on chat or show up on stream. There we go. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out if I could do it really quick, but I cannot. Continue.
Who are you all and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Aw, Shadow, thank you. I ended up changing a couple of things with the stream, like my audio. I adjusted some settings with my mixer, and then, yeah, I did adjust my lighting a little bit. So hopefully the changes are great. And then, of course, I did get a PC upgrade because FG got me a new PC for Mother's Day. I left that. What are you doing out here? Then why aren't you leaving? Who are you?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Not the Black Halussi.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Oh my.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar?
The way she was talking about all of that, like, she seems like she's having like a very normal day. Green hair means nerd in anime, obviously. Not Senor dying in every universe. Stop. You just got your Kingdom Hearts pin? Heck yeah. The one that you ordered off of eBay?
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war.
Oh, okay. That was a while ago then, right?
It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux.
Oh wait, let me see if she says anything else.
The source is in the Golden Hour.
Oh no, she said that already. Okay. I cut off Misha again. My goodness. Welcome back, Xylax. Well, it sounds more serious in English to me. I'm alive. Am I though? Am I? Maybe I become...
Let me go!
Okay.
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
What are you doing? Wait, I need to see what this one is. Kissing the cheeks of passersby is selflessly... Is this beauty? Abundance, okay. I want to see the manhole of beauty for no reason at all.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Now why is March a ghost?
Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him this badly? Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, the ghost of the Dreamflux Reef. Should I do it? I'm doing it.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you.
Don't make me hit you.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that?
Repeat after me. Dream, flux, breathe.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi.
Wait, this is kind of sad. What's wrong with sleeping in the dreams?
Stop asking.
Okay.
You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Apparently that's a puppy.
Don't say that name. It's all your fault. They're coming.
You know what? I don't know why I'm laughing, because I was scared of it too. Is it? Hello? Okay. Now, why is Sleepy in this? The stream is on time when it's bedtime for you. Oh, I'm sorry. There will always be the VOD.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
They could Shining Tracy's old friends Rosalina, Tyrion, and Allegra who left the train. Did somebody say beauty? Argenti crashes through the wall.
His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
Oh.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
I'm doing it again. I'm exploring again. Wait, I think I do. I feel like I came from here. Put Pesci on the floor. That's a mood. Wait, is he still... Was he still on the floor?
At this rate, the family will be done for. Done for.
Guess what? I can't keep track of them all. I heard lots of people coming from G like this game. So to give you a brief friend of what I do. The band is okay. Random cello, right? That's a cello. It's interesting. Bring joy to the world through music. Okay. What? What? We're changing the mood of a cello? It's a... I'm gonna make it angry. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm working on something tricky right at the moment. Would you mind if I vented my spleen a little? Here's the thing. We've added a new member to the band, released Mr. Trumpet. Oh, Nancy's spilling the tea. The problem is he's too likable. I told you before that most of the band came from previously rough lives, like Miss Accordion, who was mutated by a corroded dreamscape, Miss Flute, who was abandoned by her partner for years, or Mr. Frenchhorn, who was grievously wounded by some humans playing a childish prank. Ooh, don't worry, these aren't secrets at all. Oh, okay, all right, so maybe we're not getting the tea. These are apparently, this is open information. His timber has been corroded by Memoria, but that's not the real problem. He's got inferiority complex. He seems to be really insecure, even though everyone constantly reassures him and looks after him. It kind of sounds, it's like hitting a little close to home. I didn't realize until just the other day he had been rehearsing in secrecy the whole time, day and night, until his pistons started to get worn down from overuse. And he was doing this because he had this thought that he could only avoid abandonment. Oh, man, I don't know if I like this anymore. Maybe I overreacted, but I felt really angry at the time. Not at Mr. Trumpet, of course, but rather directed at myself. Did I not give it enough sense of security because I failed to care for him enough? Was it because I didn't do everything I could for him? I must do everything I can for my kinsman, right? Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. That was a little too close to home for me. Good night, Guido. Have a good one.
Let's see how you handle a struggle.
Yeah, maybe we should leave Mr. Trumpet alone. Absolutely. Also, Axel, I hope therapy went well. I'm leaving that alone because that was a little too much for me. It wasn't tea, it was just sad, exactly. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, was I not over here before? Good night, youngest. Have a good one. First time where it kind of blew by. Yeah, it'd be like that. When you have a good session, it just goes by super fast.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
Now that's mean.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
Okay.
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream.
I love March, though. She's so funny to me.
Havens of freedom and Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
Robin?
That must be Robin.
Yeah.
She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Everyone's okay!
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
You want Robin so badly. Oh no, I understand. It took me a while to get Robin too. It was hell. And then I lost my 50-50. Messed up.
This is where we split up.
There she is.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
Oh, voice sounds familiar to me.
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, the Gravekeeper.
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when
What
we
was
arrived.
that?
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there.
Oh, that was really weird.
But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
I don't
The roads
understand.
here at Dreamflex Reef are a bit run down, so watch your
No
step.
one explain it to me. This way. If you've seen Solo Leveling, the MC's voice actor. Oh, really? I've only watched Solo Leveling in Japanese. But that's really cool. No, Shadow, I was avoiding the Star Rail channels. Well, I wasn't on Discord very much last week in general, but I avoided the Star Rail channels completely. There she is!
Miss Robin! Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace.
Aww.
I merely taught them how to sing.
That's so sweet.
It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflex Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still
these
relying on their
babies.
own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Huh?
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
You know, that reminded
It's
me.
nice to see you all again,
I have to say this
Astral
because it's like
Express
so
group.
goofy.
I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Girl, we thought you died. That whole thing where she was just like, they need to soar to the horizon and stuff and things. It reminded me, has anyone seen the Don Bluth version of Thumbelina? It's an old movie. Like it's pretty old. But there's this song in there that sometimes lives rent free in my head where, how's it go? Let me be your wings. Let me be the only one. Let me something so high across the sky. Like I feel like, you know, just it reminded me of that. Yeah, it's a very old movie by it's a Don Bluth movie, but it's very good. It's just called Thumbelina. It's called Thumbelina. I think it came out like 1994. just old people shit. It's very good. I highly recommend it. Actually, if you are interested, if you like animation, I in general recommend Don Bluth. Thumbelina, Fievel Goes West, I think is the Don Bluth movie. I'm missing All Dogs Go to Heaven. I want to say, is The Swan Princess a Don Bluth movie? I'm not sure, but yeah. I can sing. Yeah, I can. It's the Filipino karaoke. No, actually, I was in choir when I was younger. Fern Gully, yes. Good shit. Okay, that's not that old. I was expecting like 70s. No. Now, why would I watch a movie from the 70s unless I had to for like school? Okay, let me continue. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I know.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Okay.
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here.
She's so smart.
The land of the Exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charming Festival stage again.
I'm proud of her.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Bitch, don't make me cry.
It looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I like how...
I don't want to lock
I like
it up
how
in a
it says
cage.
kind voice, but like it doesn't sound very kind to me.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds, they should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
Oh, that's very...
We've seen this spectacle so many times.
That's
that
very
we
lovely.
Think it's just something they can naturally do.
Oh!
But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
Okay.
Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it, won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite
Who
understand.
the fuck is Mr. Gopherwood?
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives...
I wonder if this person is,
Should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Could it be...
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
I was gonna say, could it be like Sheepae?
Huh?
Maybe?
Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now.
It doesn't even surprise me that Sunday is alive.
I'm more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
He didn't get stabbed with a dagger.
You
What?
wouldn't give me the chance.
Oh wait,
to
he was.
speak. Just tell me your
He meant it
demands,
metaphorically,
lackey
right?
of the watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am.
Wait,
huh?
what?
No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out.
Fictionology,
So let's drop
okay.
the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is
Sunday's so over it.
the sense of justice inside of you.
Oh.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Oh no.
Huh?
Wait.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina.
Oh, wait!
Tierna. When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Wait, didn't we know that?
Rosalina was killed during the War of
Or did we not?
Independence.
Is this for?
She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin. Oh my god, everyone is together. Oh my god, everyone is together!
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
It's time. Right, the way that the game almost confused me again, because they're like, this is Robin. Here she is, and it's Firefly. It's like, stop confusing me. Please.
The atmosphere sure is livened up with all these people in here.
It's a fucking party.
Well, I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
Oh, bye, Micah. He looks really cool. I like his... Is it supposed to be like a jean jacket? Maybe it's not a jean jacket. I don't know. I like his little jacket, though. Look at the siblings! Oh my god! This might sound like a rough idea. Oh, this is a good place to stop. No!
Brother. There's no need for words. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
That's so painful. Brother. Wait, hold on. We're doing it again. No! Crap. Okay, we're doing it again. This is barely the beginning of the quest. Oh my god, that's so funny. We did spend a lot of time today yapping and catching up and stuff, which as I mentioned, I fully expected that there was going to be a lot of catching up and talking since I haven't streamed in over a week. So we will continue tomorrow, absolutely. So no worries. If y'all are wanting to watch me continue, it will happen tomorrow. So cute! Check out the sky if you haven't. Okay. Wait, which voice actor? Sundays? Whoa! Oh my god, that's so cool. It's, once again, it's kind of reminding me a little bit of the plates in Midgar. Kind of cool. What? Oh, no. Those are, I just realized those are like buildings. For some reason, I was like, it looks like a plate, but it's more of like, it's like as if you were looking down from like a plane or something. That's so cool. What the hell? You can see the Clocky statue? Where? The way I'm getting dizzy. Actually, let me stop. I'm getting dizzy. It's the golden hour? Wait, what? I'm catching up. Oh, neat. She has white hair. Always a collectible sticker. Not on Twitter since I don't play Star Rail myself. I get it. Robin is so pretty, right, Pearly? Being a Filipino that can carry a tune but not sing a full-on solo sucks. I say I was in choir and relatives thinks I can sing a whole Broadway musical by myself. Yeah, I did choir for quite some time in elementary and middle school. I didn't continue it though when I went to high school. I should have though. You watch Star Wars and that's a 70s movie? That's different. That's like what? Isn't Star Wars like 77? something, 79 something, I don't know. It's 77. Okay, whatever, fine. All right, y'all, we are gonna stop here because supposedly, I guess it's gonna get a little wild after the, or not wild, but like I think it's probably gonna be a longer cutscene or something. So we're gonna stop for now, for today, because I do have an appointment in like 20 minutes. So there was gonna be a hard stop today. Tomorrow though, the only hard stop I have tomorrow is I want to stop by at least 7:30.